Hello, hello. Welcome in. I'm serboggit, or Boggs for short. And this is the first episode of what I hope will be a series where we will be playing Baldur's Gate 3 on Honor mode for the first time. So, this is a new level of difficulty that was introduced with patch 5, which at the time of this recording was released a few days ago. There's also been a ton of new content added, so I'm very keen to experience this game again with all the new stuff added in. And I hope that you'll enjoy our journey together on in Faerun. So yeah, get some snacks, get your drinks, get comfy, and let's jump into it. I'm so keen. I'm so excited to get on this. So yeah, we'll see what surprises lay in store for us. Uh, so I have completed the game on Tactician before. Um, so there we go. That is, I love that illustration, and it has an overview. So we get an explanation of what honor mode is. I'm really loving this illustration here for honor mode. All right, Honor Mode is an intense campaign recommended for experienced players. Stronger bosses, the most dangerous foes in the realm, are more powerful in this mode with new abilities and legendary actions. Stricter rules. Alongside Tactician Mode's regular difficulty increases, action economy and damage bonus rules are made stricter towards the end of the game. Single save file. This is the kicker. You cannot reload older saves in honor mode if events go awry. Your choices and consequences always stick. If your entire party is defeated in combat, your honor mode run will end. You will be able to continue your adventure in custom mode should you desire, but finishing it will not count as finishing honor mode. If you are victorious and beat the game in this mode, you will be rewarded with a bespoke dice set to use in game for future playthroughs. Good luck, honorable adventurer. You will need it. Yes, I very much will need it. Thank you. Um, oh my days! Look at this! Look at this! Look at that Tressim. He's so cute. But yes, we will not be doing custom today. Today we will be tackling honor mode. So let's jump into it and see how we fare. Fingers crossed that everything goes well, or as well as they can go. I've actually not seen this cinematic in a while, so it'll be nice to watch this again. All right, let's get into it. Character creation, my favorite part of the game. As a chronic re-roller, where I really can't resist the urge to just keep rolling new characters and new files, there have been many an hour spent in this screen. Um, I think we will make it a bit spicy and do a Dark Urge run because the Dark Urge narrative and campaign is actually such an interesting one and a really fun one. That being said, if I'm understanding honor mode correctly, we won't. I think we will still be able to save scum, but I'm going to do my level best not to reload my saves if something goes wrong and accept the consequences because that is not something I've done before. I am very much a participant of. I don't actually really like that phrase that much, save scumming, but I very much am someone who enjoys save scumming. And I don't. Personally, my opinion on games is play how you want to play. As long as you're not ruining someone else's day, especially in a single player game. Live your best life, do what you want. If you want to reload, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But yeah, let us jump into this character creation here. I will be playing with the avatar that I created for my second playthrough, as I've gotten quite attached to her. For context, I have fully completed the game twice, like from start to finish, with as many, oh god, why can't I hit 50? Okay, with as many side quests done as well, as many as possible anyway. I think I may have missed one or two in my second playthrough. But I tried to be as thorough as I could be in my first playthrough. I don't know why I'm suddenly getting really nervous for this honor mode. As I've mentioned earlier, I have finished the game on Tactician. But I think the idea of the consequence of, you know, things going wrong being somewhat permanent, because this is, at least for me, it's quite a long game, so there's going to be a certain amount of time invested into the playthrough, and I'd feel a little bit crummy if things went wrong, and then it's like, all right, your honor mode runs dead, and yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, fingers crossed that things won't go too badly. I've done a run with a bard and I've done a run with a sorcerer. And I really enjoyed the sorcerer run. So I am going to just do that run again. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. I think I'm going to just kind of take all the advantages I can get. The description for this difficulty was a little bit daunting. And I have done like challenge runs for other games before, but definitely not this game. I do not, mechanically, I do not min-max this game at all. I'm very much just someone who enjoys the story and like the writing and the acting, which is phenomenal. So we'll see. The Dark Urge. I am Boggs. Okay, let's continue to our Dream Guardian. So, in my actual first, like my proper first playthrough, I actually was in a multiplayer campaign where I was playing with someone. Unfortunately, we actually couldn't finish that playthrough because of scheduling conflicts. So that's technically my first playthrough, but I never completed it. I think we got up to late Act 2. And in that run, I actually ran with a forest gnome, and he was a bard. So many others have done this as well. I've decided to make him my dream guardian because I thought it was a nice little, like not an inside joke, but like a little Easter egg just for myself, kind of like a personal Easter egg, which I don't know. I thought it was a fun idea. And again, I'm not the first person to think of this. definitely there have been many others who have done this, where they use their first have or dirge to be the Dream Guardian. So we're going to recreate our original avatar. Let's get his hair going. And of course, the glorious beard. And there he is. Okay, I'm paranoid now and I have to go back and check my character. And make sure that I've done all the selections that I want for her. Yeah, I think she's good to go. Anyway, we can magic mirror. We can use the magic mirror if we need to. Let me double check my spells and cantrips. And my skills. Yeah, I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go here. God, I don't know why I'm so nervous. I guess I'm nervous because... Well, we'll continue that thought after this cinematic. sorry, but the first thought I had in my mind at that last scene was, look at all the bing bongs. But yes, to get back on the train of thought that I had before the cinematic was, I'm really nervous because I have had instances in my previous playthroughs where I've just everyone's like died in a fight. Like I've had a game over. So
the blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger.
oh boy. Of course I decided to make it spicy and do a Dark Urge run. Hopefully I'm not gonna regret that. Alright, take a deep breath, shake your head, and start anew.
Time to get out of here. And then you can shed light on the dark of the matter of yourself.
Yeah, sorry, I keep interrupting myself.
My head.
Not an uncommon occurrence. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm pretty nervous because I have had instances in my previous playthrough where I did have to reload a save state because it was a full wipe. So hopefully that won't happen. Again, whilst I'm not like entirely new to challenge running games, I've definitely not done any challenge runs for this game. And I would say I've not been utilizing all the mechanics either, so maybe this is the push that I need to get there. maybe honor mode will be the reason that I actually use sorcery points as a sorcerer. Also, can I turn that off? It is off. Okay, well, Karmic dice is off as well, which is what we want, but okay. I did have to do, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier in the video, but I did have to do a fresh install. I didn't have to.
Visions project into your mind. A Nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
I could have just downloaded the patch and
No props, please.
just patched it, but when I did do that and I tried to start like a new game, the game crashed. So I figured it would be good to just do a reinstall. So now the tutorials are kind of popping back up. So bear with me as we kind of shuffle through redoing some set. I did do it before I started the playthrough, like kind of went through the keybinds and everything again, but there might be some things I've forgotten.
Dead. Good.
But yeah, we'll see how we fare. We did not, what did we get there? Okay, that's alright. Now, whilst I've only finished the game fully twice, I have what I like to call chronic re-rolling syndrome.
I feel better.
So this room I've done like a couple more than twice. I will say. It's safe to say more than twice.
What's in there?
We're gonna go rescue us. So I think we get just this one save file. You cannot reload a previous save while playing in single save mode. Oh, okay, so we literally cannot reload. So it's not just that we have one save file. We can't load. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Well, yup. Here we go.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories
Oh
flash
my.
into your
Okay.
mind.
Well, if I was nervous before, I'm really nervous
Schematic of a
now.
Nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship.
Because I realized that we may. Oh, and it's Dark Urge. Okay, you know, this will be an experience for
A
sure.
feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design, traversed by ships just like this.
I feel like these rune slates. Did I read this one? I feel like these rune slates. Do we? Oh, we don't actually have a record of those being read, do we? What is Elias's? Oh, is that like a location? I've actually never opened this up before. I'm just gonna click it just in case, because I have a theory that reading these actually play into certain dialogue options later on.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories
Like
flash into your mind.
It's a minor thing, but
1,000 years
you
of
know.
humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
With how meticulous they've been with this game, I wouldn't be surprised if reading all those actually makes a difference. On the flip side, reading all those could do nothing, so, you know. But it's still nice to listen to narrator's voice. Okay, so there's no reloading. It's sinking in now. So we may not even be able to save us, which would be really sad. So
Release us.
let's see what happens.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Okay. My hands are sweaty. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I'm putting like high stakes on this, but as someone who has definitely reloaded into the game and previous save states, this is nerve-wracking. Alright, let's go with, I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Continue? Okay.
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this. One that is more brain than person.
That was interesting. Let me open up the dialogue history here. Okay, so that was like, I guess you would, maybe a bug or something, because I definitely did not choose this. It was continue, so it's okay. It's good to know what he is, even though I failed the Arcana check. I'm going to go with, that's intelligence, strength, and I'm going to go with dexterity, because I do get a +3 bonus from it. Okay, the tutorial pop-ups. So I need a 7. And there's no reloading here, so let's see what happens. That's the first roll of the game. Part of me wants to say that that's a good sign, like a good omen. The other part of me is thinking more like I've just used up like all my luck to get this roll. Oh my days.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
And that is the Dark Urge talking. Okay, sorry, I still can't get over how the first roll of this run isn't that 20? So anyway, we're not going to hurt us. We're going to spare the creature. Any injuries might weaken it. Also, come on. He's so cute.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Oh, I think there is an option to hide names in the subtitles, but I'm just gonna go with the I'm just gonna imagine that my character doesn't know what their name is. So what should I call you?
Us. We are us.
Alright, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Oh! That's new. I don't think it used to do that. See? Patch 5 delivering already. Oh my days, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be interesting for sure.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
Alright, what do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Alright, first combat of the run. Let's see if we can start off strong. What have we got here? 3 enemies. Alright, let's get rid of that. Ooh, I forgot to cast Mage Armor on myself, but I think we'll be fine for this fight. Okay, come on us, you can do it. Better than a miss.
I will ascend.
Lae'zel. Alright,
You bow,
awesome.
or you break.
Nice. Stay away from us. Oh my days. Should I go for this guy? Okay, let's go for this guy and see if we can actually knock him out. No, but we'll take it. Lae'zel could finish it off potentially.
Victory awaits.
Let's, can she actually get there? Oh, she can. Let's
Taste
go.
my fury.
Brilliant. Awesome.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
I appreciate that, Lae'zel.
Now, to the helm.
Alright. Okay. So let us loot. We will loot everything.
Anything
I am
else?
absolutely a loot goblin. Is it because this is interfering with it? Huh. Okay, that's interesting. It used to be that... Oh, no, that worked for that one. Sorry, I was just confused because usually if you take all, the window...
Path lies before me.
The window will actually close off, so maybe it was just an exception with that one imp. Alright, let's... We'll heal up, why not? Us took a little bit of damage, so...
The ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
It's kind of insane that we're just like cruising through Avernus. And dragons are attacking, and I think the demons are attacking as well. We will get rid of these two thralls here.
Gale machinery. I can make no sense of it.
We'll place Lae'zel there, and us will be placed here.
To do.
Activate this.
Machine made them hostile.
I think I'll go for... I don't know why I put Lae'zel there, actually. Oh no, it's about the same. Let's go for this guy. Lovely. Come on, Lae'zel. That's actually pretty good. Let's actually... I'll use this, why not? I should have read what it does, but okay. That was not my intention. It's fine. Okay, let's just get us to finish this one off. A bit of an overkill there with the crit, but we'll take it.
Light on my feet.
Oh boy. Alright, let's free Shadowheart.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
Okay, well, it's safe to roll this just because we do have a backup in case this roll fails, so we'll see how we fare here. We need a 7. Lovely. Awesome. You love to see it.
Warding runes. You feel them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
This thing's magically linked to that console. Let me see what I can do.
Hurry! Please!
Alright. We should be able to... Oh, good lord, what if we fail this roll?
The console appears dormant.
Do we lose Shadowheart forever? Inscribe the device with the glyphs you sensed from the pod's warding runes. Oh, look at the little...
The console
dude.
hums to life.
Place your hand on the console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Alright. This is actually a pretty low DC, but I may have just jinxed it by saying that. Let's see. Alright. it wasn't even that good of a roll, but thankfully it was enough.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. Thought I was done for.
Oh bless. I do love Shadowheart. She's such a great character.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
You know, I've always picked option 1 or option 3. Since we're trying new things, let's try option 2. Got a problem with Githyanki.
More that Gith have a problem with everyone else. But there's more important matters right now. Survival. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Oh, sassy Shadowheart, you love it. Alright then, let's get going. I'm Boggs.
Shadowheart. One moment.
I am going to ask, what's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Lae'zel's just had it. Lae'zel's done. She she is not a speedless enjoyer, unfortunately. I think she's very much let's go, take action. I can't blame her, to be fair. We do have tadpoles in our heads. Okay, so I'm gonna close this off. Don't judge me. I do this every time because the animation for this is horrific and glorious at the same time.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
We need to get out of here before it's our turn.
Yep. Alright, let's grab this. Okay, so I know that this can come into play later on. I guess I will pick it up.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Good thing we did it already. Alright, let's just, we're gonna clear the loot from this little, table? I wanna call it a table. We're gonna just clear the loot here, and we'll get Lae'zel to rejoin us.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Pick this up.
Great.
Okay, we are encumbered, but worry not. That is why we have strong companions. Shadowheart, if you will, please carry all these chests for me. And I think we'll just leave that there for now. But this is actually a good reminder because I should give Shadowheart a crossbow. And I don't think that there is a better weapon for her because yeah, she's not proficient with a short sword. And the axe is the same. So we'll leave that there for now. Oh, yes, they added a new feature. Okay, we'll test this new feature out when we escape the Nautiloid, which is you can actually manage non-party companions in camp. So I'm gonna, because I usually move these over, but we're going to hold on that to kind of test that out. Now, this is going to be interesting because usually you can very cheekily save scum this next thing that I'm about to do. But since we can't actually reload in honor mode, we will really have to see how the dice kind of play out and hope for the best here. This is okay, that's ranged. I like to have all my cantrips. I don't ask me why I do this when I end up just kind of re-speccing her and having to rearrange it later on anyway. It's just something that I can't help but do it. I have to. In my mind, it just works.
Eager for battle.
Even with companions that I may not necessarily want to take with me, adventuring. If I can, I will just do this kind of. Oh no, and then that happens as well. Thanks, tutorial. I will just kind of organize our hotbars a little, just cause my brain says I need to, really. And I've done that incorrectly here. But yes, it's a promise that it makes a difference. To me, anyway. Alright, now that that is sorted, let's see if the let's see if command drop pulls through.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Yank.
The spice. Alright. When you have these two in a party traveling together, it gets so spicy. The bing bongs.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Gale after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Oh,
Now.
I've got bing bong brain. Okay, which is nothing to complain about, to be fair. Okay, so we need Shadowheart to kind of get the initiative here. We'll be alright. Alright, let's take these guys out. Awesome, great start. We'll loot this.
Please.
Okay, nothing there. Do we want us to actually get preoccupied with this guy? Why not? Well, that was not worth it.
Fury. I am death.
Okay, Lae'zel, help us out a little. Amazing. Thank you, Lae'zel. Bless your heart. Alright.
Act fast.
Shadowheart.
Move
We
it.
go here. And I think this is an action. It's okay, we're gonna cast guidance. Ability checks. I don't know if guidance is going to help with command, but since it's a cantrip, we're just going to do it. In preparation for that. Nice, 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 nice. That played out really well. And then we're going to hopefully annihilate this imp. That was a bizarre animation. Oh, it makes more sense, but it's definitely different from how it used to be when you miss an attack.
Take this.
Okay, us are going to see if... No, we can't get that, can we? Can you hit him? Oh, we are so close. Okay, it's fine. Lae'zel. Can she get... Oh, she can, dude. Alright. That's okay, that's okay. He probably has insane AC. Yep, he does. Okay, so here goes. We have 2 shots at this. Otherwise, not that I need his sword, but it's definitely good to have. So here goes. Oh, that is lovely. That is actually lovely. Let's see if Lae'zel can pick it up.
I am death.
Oh, she can. Oh my days. This is playing out amazingly.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Okay, let me enter in here. That went brilliantly. I love that. I love that for us. Amazing. Nope. Sorry, I misclicked because the camera shifted a bit, but that's okay. We are in a good spot.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
Not a great miss, but Lae'zel, you're gonna come through, right? Lovely. Let's go. Okay, Lae'zel's gonna basically be here to distract the Cambions that will be coming in.
Let's finish this.
And we will
Now what might you be hiding?
actually continue on. I should have actually used dash on her, but that's fine.
Dead.
Hurry before they strike.
Okay, let's get rid of these guys. Awesome. Oh my days. I really hope that other like thought in my mind of like
Swift and lethal.
I'm just burning all the luck on the tutorial. Like
Need to stay focused.
I really hope that's not the case. Oh, I should have looted that. It's fine. We'll go with that. What are these hits, dude? What are these hits? I'm not complaining. I mean, I'm just pleasantly surprised. Okay, let's see. We can actually potentially get rid of this guy, or I could just magic missile. I don't remember if we get our spells refreshed when we land, but we will find out. That was okay. Well, you know, we had brilliant rolls before that. Oh, please don't hurt me. Whew. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Shadowheart. That's about the same. That's worse. Okay, let's try this. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Actually brilliant.
better take
Like,
a peek.
actually so good. Awesome loot there. I don't think can I actually dash to that? Hopefully I can, because then we'll end this encounter. Let's see, let's find out.
I have to put my hands on everything.
Amazing. Amazing.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
That was such a good tutorial fight, honestly. That was as good as I could hope for it to be. I would not have the upper body strength to do this. Yeah, if it was up to me, I would have flown off that Nautiloid a long time ago. Is this a new loading screen? No, it's not. I don't think it is. I'm so excited because we can potentially recruit Minthara now with patch 5 and the updates they've applied to her. So I'm very excited to see how that's gonna play out. We did it. I should actually put a count on for how many times I've escaped the Nautiloid.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
All right. Dark Urge in full effect here. Okay, so we do get our spell slots back. Awesome. I'll have to remember that. Okay.
These boots have seen everything.
Let's loot this guy.
You drink in the pungent corpse.
Oh, yes.
Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
Okay, let's you know what? For the fun of it, let's just try the roll. Okay. That's fine. Oh boy.
You see flashes of flesh, all lumped together in a mass grave. No single image sticks out. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
Okay. Well, that's okay. We will uncover the truth as we go. So the last session that I played, I actually went ahead to recruit Gale and Astarion before coming back for Shadowheart. Though given, actually let me, because I wanted to get the dialogue from Gale and Shadowheart, Gale and Astarion from meeting Shadowheart, but let me scout ahead. She can enjoy her nap. It's been a wild ride. I think she deserves to have a couple moments, you know, before the chaos of this run begins. I'm just going to scout ahead and see if I can sneak past if I can sneak past those intellect devourers and pick up Gale and Astarion, because essentially what we can do is
Fresh
sneak.
water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Indeed. Essentially what we can do is we can end up sneaking back around. Shanties for the bitch queen. My intention with this playthrough was also to read all the books, because some of them are absolutely hilarious. But I think we will skip this one since it's a shanty and I actually don't know how it's meant to be played. So we will send it to camp though. I will start our collection of books and things in camp. I can read this though. Sigh, I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again and keep on saying it till we're old and grey. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so is staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know where Anna is, but is that them? No, it's not. Well, that is unfortunate. That is... maybe that's them. Either way. Rest in peace, Sigh. Ooh. We did not get a... that is not it. We did not get a potion of animal speaking here, which is unfortunate. But... oh wait, I need to actually change that in the settings. Hang on, I do want to have this on by default, yes. I'll pick this up. That's a new sound as well. This is great because like I have spent a fair amount of time playing this game because it's such a long game just by that alone. And hearing new sound effects and things has kind of given it like a fresh new take again, like made it fresh again, which is really cool. Okay, so we do have 2 intellect devourers here. I could have sworn there was a 3rd one that used to be here.
On my way. More of those wretched things.
Okay, there's no saves coming, so if I die here, that will make for a hilariously short first episode. But I think I'm safe? Wait, where is this cone coming from? Is he facing... oh, he is. Oh. I can't tell which way is front and back, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, we're good, we're good. But yeah, I could have sworn there was... I'm not complaining, that being said, that there isn't a 3rd devourer there. Because that means we can absolutely go... we can go get Gale. Let me send this to camp. I'll send... I think some of you watching this may end up being horrified at how I manage my camp supplies, or my camp, the chest in camp. But you'll see it when you see it. We won't be going to camp just yet.
No traps, please.
But yeah, I don't know where the 3rd devourer went. Either way, we're going to have a 3 versus 2 situation because we are now able to get to Gale and Astarion.
What's hiding here?
And then we'll go pick up Shadowheart after that.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
I just realized that we have to roll for this. I will be quite heartbroken if I can't save him.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
And no, we will not be giving in to the urge. And especially not for this instance. Let's touch the sigil.
A hand? Anyone?
What we will not resist, though, is we have to slap the hand. You have to.
Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand? Anyone?
I'm sorry, it gets me every time. So yeah, that first option that we see here is to fantasize about hacking off the hand, and if you know, you know. We will not be doing that. We are actually going to pull him out of this situation. Who are you?
Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced.
All right, this is a roll. So we'll see. It is charisma, and we do get a bonus for it. So okay, we just need a 4. All right, cool. Whew, I would have been proper upset if I didn't actually pass that roll.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
If it isn't already obvious, we will be romancing Gale this run. It's virtually impossible for me to romance anyone else, so that is what will be happening.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
No need to apologize. Are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
Never mind the Nautiloid, how did you get stuck in that stone?
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
I love this answer, the second one. I took control of the ship, landed it safely, and saved the day.
That vast burning wreckage behind you somewhat contradicts your story, but here you stand, so who am I to argue? Still, swashbuckling heroics aside, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region, were you not?
Go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite? Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Okay, well, we'll go with the class. I tend to lean towards class if there's an option that ties into my class. Just because, you know, to get the most experience. What am I trying to say? You get what I mean. You get what I mean. I possess many gifts, but tadpole extraction is not one of them. I can't cure our parasites.
I suppose few enough can. Not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Lovely, and we get a level up at the end of that as well. Now we can't really respec anyone until we get withers in camp, so we'll just make do with what everyone has for now. And I do have to say, as much as I love Gale,
Your desire.
his starting spells aren't the best in my opinion, but that's just me. And you know, of course, we all have our favorite spells, but I definitely wouldn't have picked some of them. But I could very well be missing out on how good these spells that he has actually are. And when I say these spells, I do mean the whole spell book here. You know what? Let's level up
For a
first
dull
and
moment.
figure that out after we level up. Ooh, okay. I think I will go for shield. It's just such a handy spell to have. And okay, so this one, I remember I had trouble picking out the ones that I wanted the last time I played a sorcerer. Twin spell is a must, but the next option, I feel like careful spell is the way to go, just because of like, I feel like that would make her a bit more like we'd be more like an evocation wizard, which would be awesome. So I think I am going to go for that. Otherwise, I would have gone for distant spell, which is actually really cool because then melee spells get like a 9-meter range, which is huge to be honest. But I think I am going to go for careful spell, unless. Oh god, now I'm going down a rabbit hole. Unless I pick spells that don't have like an AoE, then in which case distant spell would be more useful here. Decisions, I guess I can respec like change this later on if I want, but I will go with careful spell for now. Distant spell might be better. I do get to pick another later, but I think I use that for. I think I use a different one, or I pick a different one, so it's not like I can pick careful again after. No, we'll go with careful. Let's not overthink it. Definitely, we're going to go with evocation, and this doesn't really matter too much for now because we are going to respec Gale. Like, he'll stay a wizard, but we are going to switch up his like ability points and things like that. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier in this chapter, but in my previous runs, I generally don't respec anyone. If like, especially the companion characters, because their dialogue ties into it as well, so I felt a bit weird respecing them into a different class. But I definitely think that I will try to do that in the future. We did do a stream like what, a week ago or 2 weeks ago, where we made everyone bards, and that was hilarious and awesome. So I am getting to be more open to the idea of like respecing and multiclassing, but I've personally never multiclassed either because it just feels a bit overwhelming for me. So we're just going to see if we can pull through on on honor mode.
Approach with extreme caution. An injured mind flayer is still a dangerous one.
Indeed. Let's actually do this encounter, and then we can pick up Astarion over there.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
This isn't right. Step away.
You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind. forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Take advantage of the lapse and break free.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
I'm trying to think about an encounter that happens later on and what the consequences are here. I think I will just go with option 1 and close those eyes forever. Gale did not seem happy with that.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
I don't know if he was unhappy with me or with the fact that there's a mind player here. I'm going to just say it's the latter. Oh, we haven't even spoken to him yet, actually.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
I love that he just starts off with that. Of course I am. I have as much magic in me as you.
Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
That zoom on... the zoom in. Oh, good lord. He is quite full of himself.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
But I do love him for it. Ooh, okay, we do have Dark Urge speech options here. I've actually completely forgotten that. For the sake of, like, I'm not gonna fully roleplay this, but for the sake of a little bit of RP, I am not going to... I think I'm willing to talk about option 2, but not option 3. Because I don't feel like that's something you would tell someone you've just met. But let's ask him about himself first. Tell me more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Never spoken to him in this kind of little area. The red lighting looks phenomenal on his hat. Don't stop there. You must have many stories to tell about your adventures as an archmage.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
He's so upset. Let's change the subject here, and we will actually talk about option 1. My memories before the Nautiloid are shrouded in darkness.
Memory loss isn't usually a symptom of seromorphosis. If it is, they've forgotten to write it down in any text I've read on the subject. Then again, our case isn't exactly usual. Perhaps whatever's causing our tadpoles to remain in stasis has also affected your mind. If seromorphosis takes place, all trace of your former self will be subsumed into the Mind Flayer's hive. So, to still be here, if a mite forgetful, still a win in my book.
Fair enough. Alright, we will... I think I know when I can bring up the Violent Thought dialogue, if it's still available at that point in time. So let's leave it here for now, and let's go pick up everybody's favorite vampire, Astarion.
Hey, I need some help.
Sure you do. I do want a specific set of dialogue to trigger here, so I am going to go with a very specific order of things. Let's just put it that way.
Please? Please? Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Alright, so I would actually pick option 1, but there is a chance that I succeed the perception roll, which stops me from getting the dialogue that I want. So I will go with option 2. Kill it yourself, you look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
And we will do nothing here.
Shh. Not a word. Let's try to keep that lovely neck of yours in one piece. Hmm? And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
Couldn't agree more. But if you use that knife, I will incinerate you.
And your friend with me? Hardly. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
Okay, here. I think this is a strength roll. Ooh. Why do I have a +2 for melee proficiency? I don't know what the DC is for this. You know what, just to be cheeky, I'm gonna shake my head.
Don't lie to me.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Okay, here maybe I have a shot. I could just reply to him, but I think it might be fun to try the cantrip roll. Whisper a cantrip to burn his hand. Sorry, Astarion. Just a little, ooh, maybe. Maybe I won't succeed. I need a 9. Brilliant. Sorry, Astarion. Just a little singe. You'll be alright, you'll survive.
Damn it! I saw into your mind. They took you. Just the same as me. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Okay, so since we're romancing Gale, we will not be doing options where he disapproves, where you get the Gale disapproves effect. So we'll pick. I think Gale will disapprove with it. This is a Dark Urge answer. Can't blame you. I was looking forward to seeing yours. No thanks. We're gonna pick option 3. Glad to see we're all caught up now.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I'm in quite the state, but I think I'm Boggs.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
His eyes are so round here. Control it. We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
The Dark Urge got no chill. Alright, yeah, I think now would be the time to start talking to our companions about the fact that I have, like, messed up thoughts.
Another joins our merry band. We'll need to keep our wits sharp around him, I think.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you need to keep your wits sharp around me. I have violent thoughts, depraved thoughts, ones that refuse to go away.
We all have those from time to time. I once wished a most impure demise on a colleague of mine who bought the last remaining copy of Etheril's Enchiridion of Enchanting Easements. It's a first edition, too. As regards to your own morbid little fantasies, I'm sure they're nothing to worry about. So long as they remain fantasies.
Okay. That's a cute little response. Oh, we have not even read our journal. Oh god, we have got to catch up with this. I thought that was a pretty relatively. I think Gale at this point in time clearly does not understand the gravity of the situation with the Dark Urge. Alright, main quest. We escaped the Nautiloid, we did all that. Find a cure. Find a way to remove the Mind Flayer parasite. We've escaped the hells on the Nautiloid and crashed somewhere back in the material plane. We need to explore the area and find a healer. Okay, the urge, there we go. I love this. Be yourself, think dirty thoughts. Special, yes, special, aren't you? Don't fight it. You know what you need to do. Take up that knife. Do what you do best. Easy as breathing. You'll feel better after. I highly doubt that, but I love that. Okay, the Pale Elf. We met a strange elf who had also been infected with a parasite. He was hostile at first, but agreed to join us when he learned we were infected too. The Wizard of Waterdeep. A wizard named Gale joined the party. He claims to have been on the Nautiloid, which means he's infected too. Right, and then these are completed quests, and then we have Shadowheart, which is a good reminder that we should go and wake her up from her nap. But not before, before leveling up here. And there's nothing to do except. So, you know the drill. Hotbar organization. I think it's slightly different for Astarion because I do leave a space here for him. And I will be honest, there are many buttons that I actually don't end up using at all. That I do keep on the hotbar, but with Astarion I think it's actually fine just because he doesn't, the way I play him is he doesn't end up having that many skills on there anyway. Oh, this encounter. Okay, I am going to save that for when we get Shadowheart. So let's backtrack here. Because I realized that if we had actually recruited Shadowheart first, we would have had guidance this whole time to help with the rolls. So maybe it is worth recruiting her first. How do I get...
Breathe deep.
Where am I? I'm trying to... Okay, that's kind of going back to where Astarion was, so... I lost my footing for a moment there. Okay, I'm not too concerned here. Should I I think I'm gonna be safe and like ungroup everyone. Just to sneak past these little guys. And
what? Forthwith.
We all know how much Gale loves sneaking. Oh, I was so worried that that was too close to the fire. Alright, we are going to be able to tag team these little dudes. With 4 of us? As long as our rolls aren't like crummy, we should actually be... We should be good. Alright, the sneaky is done.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching. How much further can I go?
Sweet. Alright, let's go. Hopefully she is still here. Alright, awesome. See, we let her have a little bit of rest, alright?
No.
Maybe she's disagreeing. Shadowheart, I brought friends. I brought friends over, Shadowheart. Wake up. Yeah, we won't reach for the artifact. We're gonna wake her.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
I usually go with, do you have any idea where we are? But let's see what happens if we ask about Lae'zel. What happened to our Gith friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
We should look for her. She might be injured or worse.
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
You want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Cool. Oh, we forgot to talk to Astarion. Well, we'll just get his opinion on Shadowheart first, I suppose.
Shadowheart. Shadowheart. I'm sure her parents meant well, but the name's a little ominous, isn't it? Unless she chose it herself. Which is even more worrying, honestly.
Saying it right in front of your face. Okay, tell me about yourself.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Okay, let's leave and we will talk to him again.
You have a manner of irresistible desperation about you. I like it.
The delivery of that line, dude. Alright, Gale.
Beneath her forbidding countenance, I sense this cleric will prove quite the companion. A wise decision to let her join us.
He doesn't seem very happy about it. Shadowheart.
Something the matter?
What's the story with that odd little artifact you have?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Okay. My memories are all gone. Is your tadpole playing tricks on yours?
I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes.
Okay. I'm not going to push her on any of these options for now. We'll wait till we progress a little bit more on our relationship with her, because she will get proper annoyed with us if we try to push that. Okay, we shouldn't have to do anything here. We can prep our spells though. Shield of Faith is probably going to be good here. Bless is also really good, to be fair, but it is a constant. Oh, but so is Shield of Faith. We'll do Bless. Why not? Let's rearrange her hotbar a little. We'll put Bless here. Actually, I can just put that there. And that looks good. Alright.
Looking ahead.
Let's go
Time to
take out
press
these little dudes. Finally, we can go and get this fight on. So we've recruited pretty much everyone we can in this zone for now. Ooh, we have Astarion with us.
Waste a step.
Wait, have they gone? Oh, oh. Oh, they've moved. Okay. That's fine. That's actually a much better position than them being here.
Carefully now.
That's actually great.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Time to press ahead.
I don't know if that's something that used to happen, but I am not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Because we can get such a nice advantage here from being on the high ground. Yet another, you know, it's all the little details that maybe I'm just being very forgetful and this happens every time. But I genuinely don't remember this happening. I assumed they would always just hang around where they were. Let's go for this.
Wicked little beasts. They'll down you in one strike. What now?
You're making it to be a lot scarier than it is, Astarion, but you're probably not wrong. Nice. Alright, let's get Gale to also do a sneak attack. I forgot to do mage armor again. Oh, that was juicy. Alright, let's go with this.
Time to fill some graves.
Did she say time to fill some graves? Fucking hell. Alright, Shadowheart, calm down.
What's the plan?
Oh, I've not heard that one from her before.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Lovely. Alright. Another really good encounter. Let's actually do some inventory management here because I realized that I did not actually prep for this. I am going to give him double short swords for now, just because I think that does do more damage than a dagger. It does. Although, does this have more crit on it? I actually don't know. Well, I guess we will find out, maybe, or maybe not. Let's do some inventory management here because poor Shadowheart has been carrying these around for a long time. We are going to just send everything back to camp. Just because how I usually handle it is I will be the main one looting everything and then I'll just move things around. So, and I will actually take all these resurrection scrolls. I will leave their potions with them though. We'll send all scrolls to camp. I did pick up this pouch, and what I do to keep it neat is I put everything that I essentially want to sell into that pouch. I don't know if I will use this because I do like Shadowheart having a shield, so let's send this to camp for now. And then do we have a shield for Gale? We do not have a shield for Gale. Okay, we can send these items to camp as well. And we'll give this to Astarion. And let us, we will be selling all of this. I actually don't know if the difficulty, like this honor mode, or I guess difficulty level in general affects like merchant prices, but
Need to find a way forward.
either way, we still need to sell everything and get some monies so that we can. My first kind of objective for in terms of merchants is to get a loot. Not a loot. Sorry. My first goal with merchants is to get a like 2 hand crossbows for Astarion. Sorry, I got so distracted by that loot. You can tell I love playing bards. Alright, let's lockpick this. Because there's a helmet in there, I believe. Oh, and we have to go pick up that chest as well. There's I think a harper chest? I'm actually not sure. I think it is a harper chest. that's down there, and I will also actually just deactivate the helmet visuals here. I'll keep Shadowheart on for now. You can have this.
No one stopped me yet.
Lovely.
With
Okay,
haste.
so yes, we actually skipped this earlier. Now we can do this. I do wish I had a potion, but I don't. Alright, let's go with the animal handling. Raise your palms to calm the boar. And a guidance would be great here. We need a 9 at least. Oh, even this. Nah. Even that D4 couldn't save us. I am not gonna waste an inspiration point on that, so we'll just let it go. Okay, well, that's a shame. Although, I'm pretty sure you only gain like a single approval point from the companions for that encounter, so no big loss there. Hopefully we pass the nature check here.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
I do love how Shadowheart is the only one strong enough to move this rock, I believe, in the party. We'll pick this up and send it to camp. And we will read this. A tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. It is a harper's cache. There is frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among a local Selûnite sect. Okay. And a map. The stained, ragged map has passed through countless hands. A little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers, with a small inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scroll cache. Okay, so I think I know where that is.
Must be on my way.
It's further along. I think near the Blighted Village, if I'm not mistaken. Also, we will. I think I would like to actually kind of clear the fog of war as much as possible in each zone. I think this, I'll consider it cleared. We'll go here and kind of move along east. Where we can pick up Lae'zel.
Might be useful.
Oh, before we pick up Lae'zel, actually, we should go get the waypoint for the Emerald Grove, which is arguably one of my least favorite waypoints. I mean, I understand why it is the way it is, but every time you have to get into the Emerald Grove, you have to wait for the gate to open and all that jazz.
Shouting up ahead.
Yeah.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Let's dig this up, get the waypoint, and we'll hop back to go pick up Lae'zel, and we'll most likely I will most likely try to keep to these 4 party members. But depending on how the situation with Minthara goes, I might swap her out. Because I think that could be interesting. Since I've never played a paladin. I know I'm not playing her as her, but you know, she is a paladin. And I know nothing of that class really. I know I have like a vague idea of the general kind of concepts of how it is to be a paladin, but yeah. I think we can swap her with Shadowheart if things go well with the rescue, if she can be rescued. Right, Lae'zel. Yeah, we'll probably just let her chill at camp, to be honest, but we will pick her up here.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
You know what? Let's actually have a conversation. Why should I help you?
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
I'm sorry, I just had like a thought where if you from the get-go had a preference to Shadowheart and you were to follow through with this statement that she's just made, you would just actually not pick up Lae'zel. But we will pick her up just because I would like to see what new content there is for her with the new patch. So we are going to roll for deception here. This creature is dangerous. Should we call her a creature? This creature is dangerous. Get out of here. Leave it to me. Because I think the other option will end up with the tieflings dying. So we'll do that with guidance. We need a 6. So we could potentially fail this and we'll figure out what happens if we do. Alright, no worries. We got that.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
Why would Gale approve of a deception roll? Is it because it's a witty thing? A blast, I could use more specifics.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm in dire need of healing. Where is this camp? We need a 2. We're good?
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa.
I've not seen any.
Come.
Well, we've...
Enough gawking. Get me down.
We've seen a couple of broken ones. I do love this. Say please.
Never.
I'm sorry. It's hilarious when Astarion and Shadowheart are like... they approve. Alright. We'll get you down, Lae'zel. Calm down.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Oh! I don't remember this option. You're clearly no friend to tieflings. We'll go our separate ways, I think. I don't know. We'll let her go to camp. But she should say thank you. A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Alright, Lae'zel, you were the one stuck in the cage, not us. Alright, we journey together. Let's find this creche.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Technically you, since you haven't leveled up yet. Wait at my camp, we can speak there.
Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Okay, Lae'zel, okay. A woman of action she is. Okay, actually I just noticed something before I forget. Let's do this. Perfect. And...
oh, I have the magic touch.
Did I not give him long stride? I did not. Oh boy, okay, that's fine. And you don't need mage armor. That's fine. We will just make do.
I have a lot on my mind.
I should have picked long strider. It's fine.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
We will do that once we get withers. Let's clear the fog of war here. So I think you can actually speed your way out of this, but I want the loot, so we will ambush them. I don't know where you're going, Astarion. Alright. So Astarion and Shadowheart.
Such an undignified position to find oneself.
We'll station them here.
Secrecy above all.
So that they can go after Warren once the combat starts. And I
Light on my feet.
will place myself here, and Gale. Yeah, I think Gale can actually come along and wait here.
Waiting with bated breath.
Ooh, does she actually go down a little further? I might actually wait for her to patrol again. Kaelana? Let's see how far down she gets. I should have attacked then. I waited too long. But yeah.
Pity you aren't as good at grave robbing as you are at excuses. Just being careful. Like my mum always said, fools rush in.
Oh bless, I feel kind of bad for this ambush now, but hey.
There's no... This calls for care.
Sorry, Taman.
Well, that's one less greedy bastard to share the loot with.
Gods! Look at that!
I'm just gonna hide.
Make my next move.
I think this is a safe spot to be in. And we're gonna wait for... Oh, where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay, he's back. Perfect. Okay. Oh, no, he's patrolling. Oh, good lord. That was not actually how I intended it to go. Okay, she's back off to patrol. I'm gonna prep Astarion here so that when he's back up we can do a sneak attack on him.
Quietly.
Let's see if we can get a I can get this off. Oh, too slow on my part.
Can't afford to stay idle.
And now I can't get the sneak on her too, I don't think. We'll try.
Let me strike true.
Okay, I think that was something at least. Oh, now...
Get caught off guard.
Okay, I think I can actually...
What path lies before me?
Ooh, hang on. I could actually get behind her. Okay, we'll
Get me up, would you?
we'll send the magic. We'll send. It's a magic fight. Battle of the mages. I don't know what she is. Is she a wizard or a sorcerer? I think she's a wizard, but oh no, Gale! I did not pay attention there. That's my fault. Okay, that's fine because I.
I'm lost.
Oh no, I was. How did he get spotted? At that little sliver. Oh god. Alright, well, that's fine because we get a little sneak attack here. Crit. Well, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Is everyone in combat? Everyone is in combat. Okay. So let's... We can't get advantage anymore, so it's fine.
Delicious.
Ooh, I do not want that to happen both at once, actually.
I don't fancy their chances.
Okay, Gale.
Certainly.
I think we'll do a Ray of Frost on her. If he can hit. Can he not hit? Ray of Frost? Headshot, technically. Oh. Okay. Night, Gale. Okay. Let us... Oh, she doesn't have any actions here. Astarion. Okay, we're here. Ooh! Can we actually shove him off? trajectory was there! Alright, well, that's that, I suppose. Let's use a shocking grasp on her.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Ooh, that was terrible. That was great. Oh, he's retaliating. He is retaliating. He did not appreciate our attempt to shove him. Let's try again though. Oh, what a shame. Let's hit him. He's got 2 HP. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, that is not. How's he got 10 damage? When did he take the damage? Oh no, I need a rescue over here.
Over here.
I'm not doing so good. Let's see if can Shadowheart heal me from there. Oh, she can. Oh, it's gonna come in clutch here.
We need everyone alive.
Ooh, that was a great heal, Shadowheart. That's brilliant. Unfortunately, we can't get to her. Okay, it's fine. We are going to move. That's also a voice line from Shadowheart that I have not heard before. That was really cool.
Blood comes easy these days.
I might just retreat a little bit here.
On my way.
Gale. Okay, he's woken up. Don't. Fucking hell. What?
On my way.
Oh no, this is not playing out. It's not playing out very well. It's fine, we'll figure it out. This wizard is wrecking us. Like, do we just magic missile? I think we might have to. And hope for the best. Okay, and the best happened.
Salutations.
Alright, short rest for sure.
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
That was... I mean, it's not like I couldn't have revived myself, but that was a lot tougher than I thought it would be. But we survived. We survived. Alright, let us loot everything here. Ooh, a sausage! Let me actually clear... Oh, don't stand so close to the vines, dude. I'll just clear these vines just for the sake of... It's just such a bummer when you get trapped in them.
By my hand.
Ooh, am I gonna burn myself? No. Okay, we're good. Okay, yeah, because there is loot here. He absolutely crushed that crate when we were in combat just then. We've looted him. Okay, so the other guy fell. We will get to him later as we go. Perfect! This is what I need. I needed this. This arm kit. I'm gonna pick these up. And we will pass them over to Astarion. And we'll hand one... Do they need rucksacks, to be honest? Like, I don't... Where did I drop that rucksack off to? Did I just lose one? I think I might have. Send this back to camp. Give these to Astarion. We'll give one shovel to him as well. And we've read these. This one, Talus Divination Without Magic, a well-loved book describing the meanings of the different Talus cards, as well as how to use them for fortune telling. The pages with the Comet, Death, and the Ten of Waves are carefully marked. Each page in this illustrated book describes the meaning of a different Talus card. A message has been penned down on the title page. My dearest Kulana, while you were sleeping, I did another Talus reading. I half expected to draw the Fool, because that is what I feel like. And what is your venture if not reckless? Instead, I drew these. The 10 of waves, meaning divine love, bliss, or illusions. The comet, meaning riches found or fulfilled wishes. Death, meaning new beginnings. The suit of waves resembles love, and I know what we have is still frail, but can you blame my heart for beating faster when I saw these cards? I've been staring at them for an hour, and I need to go. The cups aren't going to clean themselves. But I know that when I come back home tonight, you will be gone. But when you return, will you tell me if you feel the same or if this was all just a blissful illusion? I love you, Alice. Well, you know, sorry, Alice, but I guess you will never know. Kaylana is no longer with us. Thanks to my very cheeky deeds. But she was really mean to us and she almost killed me. In her defense, it was in self-defense, but hey. Potato, potato. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, let's go. I believe there is a treasure mound here, and there should be one over here as well. So we'll dig these up, and then we're gonna go get withers, which is very exciting because then we will be able to kind of respec everyone's ability points. Alright, pretty not so good, but that's okay. Oh, I was trying to save it then, but then I realized I really don't need those scrolls.
Something over there.
Ooh, another trap disarm toolkit. Getting spoiled here. I don't know why, but at least in my experience, I've found that the disarm toolkits are really difficult to come by. The lock picking ones are much more common. Okay, so where's Gale? Oh, there he is. We have, how many shots do we have at this? We have 5 shots. Technically 6 if we're willing to spend an inspiration point. But
Quite ready for you.
I believe in Astarion. I believe in the skill.
A crooked touch.
It's a DC 20, so we need a 12. That is definitely not a 12. Let's go again. Hopefully it will work this time. 4 more tries here. Nice. A 14. Awesome. Thank you, Astarion.
No time to
Let's
rest.
go down into this crypt here.
Moving in.
Dank Crypt. I forgot that's what it's called. Very dank.
Armed scribes. No sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Oh my days, you got to love the location names here. I don't actually need those scrolls. And then we're gonna go... I think I will do the book first. Before we begin this fight here. But let's loot everything off the skellies.
Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
Well... death comes for us all.
Open up.
Alright, let's go pick up this book. Just a little lore bit here. And I believe we can potentially get 2 inspiration points from doing this.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets. A strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
How do I check my inspiration points? Here, okay. Oh wait, how do I check how many I have? Here, okay, I have 1. Okay, so we're fine. I think in a run like this where we don't have the saves coming, we will probably be we'll be using those a lot. Alright, we'll get Gale to do this because it's intelligence based, I think. Unless it's wisdom based, then it should be Shadowheart, but we'll figure it out.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive log.
Okay, cool. Knocked the lock open with a spell. Yep. guidance. We need a 6. Perfect.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Alright, let's do the religion check here. Examine the book more closely. We need another 6. Lovely.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last 3 names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Awesome. Okay, we passed all the checks there. We'll send this to camp. We're gonna build a tiny little library
Another step forward.
that we will never use. Well, technically we'll be reading all the books, so we would have read our whole library, our whole collection. Okay, let's set up for this fight.
What now?
We're going to place Astarion here and put him into sneak. And let me actually make sure I turn this off, yes. And then we're gonna put...
The air is ripe with magic.
We're gonna... I think Gale can stay right here.
My faith will guide me.
Shadowheart's going to kind of face this guy. And blood? I will go push the button. Let's go push this and start it. The save scumming habit is the muscle memory of it. Hitting F5 is such a temptation here, but it's kind of useless to do it. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Fingers crossed. Excuse me.
Oh, hells. Something just woke up.
Alright, well, the initiative roll here is brilliant. I am not complaining at all. I might save my spells. Why have I used 2? I might save my spell slots here for the next encounter before we long rest, I think. So... Oh, that was not bad at all. Oh crap, I forgot to put him into sneak. Well, you know, it's fine. We'll figure it out. Ooh, can you do it though? Can you actually do it? Ooh, we need 5. Brilliant. Oh, that was so good.
Quickly.
Alright.
Let me recite their device.
Very good, very good. Let's go for this guy.
With glee.
That was not so good. It's okay. Should we try Sacred Flame or 2 to 9, 2 to 7? I think Sacred Flame is actually our best bet here. We are gonna go for this. Nice, awesome. That's fine. I'll take a Fog Cloud over damage. That's also fine. Also fine. Not so fine. That's okay. I think we'll actually get up here.
One day I'll catch a break.
And do this. That's a great hit actually. And Astarion, you can go in. Nice hit. Go again. Ooh, less nice, but we take it.
No gloom, all doom.
Take it over a miss, you know. I think I'll go after this guy now. Nice.
Got to focus.
And yeah, I think it has to be Sacred Flame again. Lovely, that is actually great. That's so good. Oh, well. It's fine. Hopefully we can get rid of him. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh no. Okay, it's only one thing. It's fine. Oh my days! What was that? Gale? Alright. Okay. 10 damage? For an opportunity attack? Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever seen Gale do that much damage with melee. With like a melee weapon. Oh my days. Okay, is this no, we can actually stand here. Can we actually, is the pathway blocked or? It is. I could get away with this maybe. Okay, it's fine. Oh, nice.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Okay, okay, okay.
Outflank, outsmart.
Ah, what a shame.
Ready.
Let's go for the Sacred Flame again. I am going to give her a potion just in case because it's a bit scary there. Ooh, don't do that, please. Let's go for this. Nice.
Go for the throat.
And we'll go for this. That was a shame, but it's fine. We go again. Okay.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Holy shit. Overkill at the end there, Gale. But we take it. Ooh, I should have actually thrown the pot, hey?
At the ready.
It's fine, we'll have more than enough later on that we know what to do with, so, but we'll do it now. We'll just
way to go still.
kind of top everyone up a little. Because I am saving my short rest for...
Wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons. Follow.
I know, Gale, but you know, we got shit to do.
Don't waste a step.
Empty, empty, empty. I recall having loot for these guys after the fight, but I guess not. Okay, let's go get Withers, and then the party will be started because we can respec.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Something over there.
Oh, it's just a bouton. All right, Withers.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
I'm so tempted to pick this option. Little spooked by the crawling out of the tomb bit. What are you?
I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question?
I'm glad I picked that. That was a whole new dialogue that I've not heard before. Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Okay, we have some Dark Urge answers here, if I'm not mistaken, like these two. A single mortal life. You know, the thing is, I know that these are the Dark Urge options, but I want to resist the urge, and I don't really like that first one here. So I'm going to actually pick option 3. No one life is worth more than any other. We are all equal.
In death, that is so. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Withers is the best. I love him. I do love Withers.
How long has it been?
Let's get this stuff, and I think there's an amulet here. Perfect. These are all probably empty. Yep. Okay, let us... Ooh, if I do not pass the perception check in the room after this one, that will be a bit sad.
How delicious.
Let's lockpick this door. Guidance. So we need a tool, which is basically an instant kind of yes or no situation. Lovely.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Crusty, musty tomb. Definitely not. Too heavy. Oh, that was weird. It said too heavy for a moment there, and then it allowed me to do it after. Okay, I will send these off to camp, and ooh, I have a bunch of stuff to send to camp. Send to camp here. I'll hang on to that amulet. Sorry, let's do a bit of cleanup here. We'll actually be selling all of these, and we'll send that back to camp, and we will give Gale. Gale will be our juice man, our pot man. He'll hold all the potions, all the pots. And then I'm gonna go in here and hope that we pass the perception check, because the item that you get in here, I will most likely feed it to Gale. That's already a terrible sign. Oh, fingers crossed, because we can't, we're not gonna be able to scum this. Woohoo! Let's go! Bless your heart, Shadowheart. Alright, let's, how many shots do we have at this? 2, I think?
There are traps about.
Oh, okay, we should be fine. Awesome. Oh my days, that was a bit too close for comfort. Oh.
Still alive. So that's progress.
You love to see it though. You love to see it.
Over.
Minimum requirement passed.
Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Okay, and we had... It's a new chest.
What's hiding here?
This was not here before, was it? Oh, they give us a... Is this a new thing? We'll take it. I don't remember that chest being there. All that stuff here.
How considerate.
Is this actually I need to see the icon for this. Oh, I actually want to use that for camp organization, so let's actually take that and send that back to camp.
All's well that
Brilliant.
ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Okay, so we do have
I'll catch a break.
a big encounter coming up here, and this one, if it goes wrong, is actually one of the scarier early encounters. So I think it's best that we respec before we jump into it. Yes. Let's just clean up shop before we do that. We'll give Gale, you can hang on to this and have it later. You can have this shield. Okay, our AC is looking pretty good here. That doesn't give any AC. What a shame. And is this an upgrade for Shadowheart? It is. Oh no, but she... Okay, wait, no, when we respec her, she can absolutely have this. And oh, shame, she's not proficient in this. Actually, we'll do that after respecking.
Let's move.
So, we'll start off with Gale.
Very well.
There you are with us.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Okay. Oh, crap, I have not spoken to him yet. We're just gonna go with what kind of services can a skeleton offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
I'm not gonna do it and look very ugly doing it. That is so mean. That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Alright, can you help me change my class?
As thou desire.
Perfect. Okay, so Gale will change his cantrips up because my character has mage hand, so we want a melee cantrip as well. He does not need mage armor because we will do that. So we're gonna have this. Actually, we're gonna have Long Strider come up first, and we will pick up a Ray of Sickness here, and I do like Chromatic Orb because it just does so much damage. Ice Knife is also brilliant. I think Chromatic Orb might be the play here. And it's it's an evocation spell as well. Yeah, let's go with that. Yes. Okay, so abilities. This is the important part. We want the bonus to be here. We'll take all the charisma off. I think this is it. Maybe this might be good because then once we start getting feats, we can upgrade both of these to go up to the next tier. And it also gives him a bit more like health, like it increases his health pool a little bit. Yeah. Okay, I think with that, let's see if we can give him some perception. We can't give him perception, can we? Why is it -1? Oh, it's on wisdom. Oh. Ooh. But I do need him to stay alive. I think we're just gonna go with that. Yes. Okay, so we level up here. And we'll pick... I'm so tempted to get Tasha's, but I've never had good luck with Tasha's, so I am just going to go with Burning Hands and Ice Knife here. Just full aggresso. Okay, Gale, you're done. Astarion's up next. We're gonna change his specs up as well. We'll keep him... Again, I do want to see how far I can go.
Another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here.
How far we can go without
multiclassing. Whenever
multiclassing.
thou hast need of my services.
Can you help me change my class?
As thou desire.
He will stay as a rogue, but this is the main thing I'm looking at. I don't think I'm going to try Arcane Trickster for this run. So we're gonna go with Thief subclass, which means I will actually remove all of these bonuses and push his strength. Ooh, that's... I don't know if... this could be the play, because he can... Then he's got the melee and the range covered, so... Why not, right? How far could you... Yeah, no, let's... Yeah, I think we might go with that. Let's do that. You can be our strong man in camp, Astarion. He'll be the strong... I think he's probably gonna be the strongest one amongst us. Among us.
What to do?
And
I'm ready.
Shadowheart is up next. And we'll do whatever the... I think it's called Tempest subclass.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Let's change her class.
As thou desire.
Okay, cantrips here. I will actually take this off and put lights on instead. This could be good though. Produce flame. This is... I don't know what the range is for this one. What is the range? The aura here. Produce flame might... I'm trying to think of like Act 2. And produce flame might actually be enough for us. So I might actually go with that because that has some utility to it as well, right? So Tempest Domain, that is the one that I want. And of course, her ability points. We're gonna get this to plus 16, and I think I will give her a little bit of strength here. And I might not worry too much about Constitution just because she will be using heavy armor. So can she get perception? Oh, she already has a perception of plus 3. Perfect. Awesome. Let's... Yep, everything is set. Let's go with that. And we'll level her up. And we prep our spells. I actually think we're fine. That's a cantrip. We'll move that there. Let's just shift some things around here. Just to make it look a little bit prettier. Yeah.
I've got a long road ahead.
Alright. Oh no, I have to recast. And I don't have... Oh, because I used the sorcery point. You know what, I do... Oh, but if he does not survive the fight, we do get a little bit of a whole cinematic thing. You know what? It'll be fine. We have faith in ourselves. Even though I said earlier that this encounter is a little bit of a scary one, we'll believe in ourselves. It'll be all right. Do I not have shield? I do. Okay. So
as it could have.
Let's finally put on Long Strider here. And we'll do Shadowheart. Perfect.
Is that blood?
All right.
No. Never.
Maybe we can actually get her to bless us. Who requires the most blessings? Okay,
Your taste.
Okay, wait. Oh god, I'm pretty nervous about this.
Wits and blades.
Okay, so saving throws and all that. I think that Shadowheart, you're gonna be a very generous cleric and bless everyone but yourself. Okay.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Bop, bop, bop.
Let's get
Perfect.
going.
All right, let's get going indeed.
Seems simple enough.
So I've absolutely been murked by this encounter before. So hopefully,
Don't mind me.
we'll come through all right here.
Shall we? The element of surprise.
Should have worn better boots.
If this isn't
Help! Something's coming out of the crypt!
Alright. Did we get anyone? Oh boy. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We actually need to move in because if these break, we'll get locked out, which is not ideal. Who should we take out here? Barton, Mari. There's no one I can actually take out, huh? I'm gonna actually do this.
Here we go again.
The damage isn't great there, but that's okay. Oh, my initiative isn't great either.
No fun at all.
Okay, what do we do here? I think we will have to... I did not equip the right spell here. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, we can potentially take her out, though. Fingers crossed. Oh! Perfect amount of... calculate. Like, actually calculated. Fucking hell. Alright, Shadowheart still sneaking, which is perfect. We'll get a sneak on Barton here. What would be the best way to do this? Yeah, let's just go for that. Nice. Okay, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Can you get to him? You can. Brilliant. And there's a... We can potentially, like, absolutely end him too.
Let's play.
Oh! Can't complain. Can't complain at all. Let's actually tuck ourselves away here.
Death is but a word away.
Gale, I need you to actually hop out. In case the door gets jammed. And am
Where do I go from here?
Able to... Oh, yes, okay. We can... I think we'll tuck ourselves away here.
I wonder if the gods are watching me. Can't give up.
And Shadowheart, you can kind of stand here. Maybe not clumped together like that. Yeah. Ooh, that was sort of big damage. No fucking way. Oh, they are rolling. They are rolling well.
Death's close at hand.
Yeah, it is. Nice hit, Astarion. That was great. Alright.
The lance board is set.
You're fine. What do we do here? Do we double down here? I think we have to get rid of Hasid, but he might save, that's the thing. Magic missile, when in doubt. Just magic missile. We'll do one on her and two on him. Nice. Alright, we'll do a heal.
What should I do?
And Shadowheart. I think we have to get rid of... Ooh, but she could do this. This could actually be pretty spicy. Amazing. Awesome.
Sometimes the only way out.
I'm just gonna have a little sippy sip here, and we will long rest after this, so may as well go all out on her. Don't do that. Oh, ma'am, please.
Time to move.
Amazing.
A tale for the ages.
Yes, we are long resting, so this is gonna be overkill, but why not?
Time to get going.
Great. Alright, okay, that was not as bad as I thought it would be. It got a little bit scary at a certain point, but we made it through, so I'm very, very pleased with that.
Must be on my way.
Okay, I'm gonna read all the literature that we pick up. Journey through the jungle. The adventures of one Baron von Baron von Baron and his goblin guide Jaw as they brave the thick jungles of Chult. I'm gonna say Chult. The sun had just fallen below the horizon when I first heard its call. 1,000 reed pipes at once, whistling a single, beautiful, terrible song. Ulu Thalong, said Jaw, it's coming. Jaw dropped her pack and scurried up the nearest biter. With a bit more effort, I climbed a tree of my own and the two of us surveyed the grassy ground beneath. Ooh! There it was again, above and beneath and all around, so close my skull vibrated from the sound. The ferns and foliage under me rippled and swayed. Jaw held a finger to her lips to demand my silence, and in one motion it snatched her. A vine, a tentacle, it hardly mattered. The hunter had found its prey. Jaw's screams swelled and faded as Ulu Talong dragged her away. I leapt down to give chase, but the creature left no mark behind. The grasses were untrampled, the shrubs unbroken. I had only the memory of that harrowing call to guide me. Damn, dude. Alright, no, that's certainly an adventure in the jungle. Santa Camp. We're going to read. We'll read all the books from this little library. There are a crap ton of really, really interesting books here to loot. One in particular ties into a fellow companion that is traveling with us. We'll see if we can we actually have not found a copy of it. So I don't know if we will find a copy of it here. Yeah, we haven't found one yet. Actually, 2 books here, if I'm not mistaken, tie into our fellow companions. Wow, I usually find a couple copies of that. In life, her service had been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her, her relations, her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion placed she the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. And when she died, when she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and faded city of judgment, she waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. 1,000,000 souls and more passed her in colorless gusts, but no hand materialized in her hand. No voice whispered instruction in her ear. No guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed around her like air, coming and going. And still the goddess did not come for her devotee. Kelemvor pitied her as much as the Lord of the Dead is able, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Loss, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn, that not of forgetting but being forgotten. Damn, man, that's Lady Shah for you. We actually did not pick up a copy of The Curse of the Vampire. That is interesting, I think. Well, I guess we'll find one later. Okay, Chapel Records, the Annal of the Dead, listing hundreds of departed souls. Fine dust coats the pages of this weathered book. Beneath the bone-white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny scripts. Grobian Tipple, Ilmater, drowning, oh no. Yvain Arkinson, Ogma, internal rot. The Devrin Stout, Saluna, fever. Alright. Unfortunate. Death and Divinity, a Godly Guide. The spine of this heavy black book is inked with a chain of silver skulls. Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It is a duty that has been passed from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces. Disease, war, funeral rites. but there must always be an overseer of the cycle as life falls away. For countless aeons, it was Jurgle, the lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality with his unblinking stare, until even he grew weary. Young Baal, Bane, and Merkel must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for the god of death, yet he used their ambitions to free himself. Oh. Merkel claimed primacy over death from Jurgle's bargain, but even he does not rule death alone. What is murder if not the most violent of deaths, seized by Baal in his incessant greed? What need would there be for noble Kelemvor to judge passing souls if one deity could hold the process entire? Even gods can die after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. Very cool, very cool. The Mortal View eyewitness account of the Ballspawn crisis. This mass-produced book has a cheap imitation of ball symbols stamped onto the cover. I wonder what what's that trying to imply. The guild seal on the inside of the cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baldur's Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking that she'd be trouble. Little thief always in everyone's business. And that ward of Gorion went right along with her. No surprise a wicked god's blood was running in their veins. An anonymous person from Candlekeep. Sarevok and his lot are always the first one that come to mind. You know, this all started with a bit of iron in Neshkel. Everyone thought their weapons would rot out of their hands. Back then, I thought the problem was bad trade. Never took the man for a son of Baal. An Amnian mercenary interviewed on his deathbed. Oh my days, what a thing to be talking about on your deathbed. You dare speak that name to me. My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal, I curse Irenicus, and I curse you. A hostile vampire. Athkatla slums. Okay. The 5 tore Tedir to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more Ballspawn showing up would fix the war that a pack of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to killing each other, eh? Good riddance. Here's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of Faerun. Retired merchant? I'm not authorized to be talking about any murder with someone like you. Take it up at the sea tower if you want to argue, but honestly, who cares if a Ballspawn got it stuck to them? Their father's the killing type after all. A flaming fist gauntlet. Several hundreds more interviews follow, most of them terse. Cool. And we've read the Unclaimed earlier. Alright. Actually, we didn't read the description here. The sturdily bound story of a cleric of Shah, whose soul was never claimed from the City of Judgment. Alright, there we go. Neat. I have played tabletop D&D, but I'm not actually that familiar with D&D lore. I would like to be. So I think I should find some time to try to like read up more about it because it is very, very interesting. And I also have not played the previous Baldur's Gate games either. Oh wait, hang on. Before we do that, let's give Shadowheart this armor set. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Not the drip I was looking for, but and also not sell. I have this like sentimentality when it comes to their original armor pieces, so I try to keep them. But yeah, I have not played the previous Baldur's Gate games, but I do know roughly, and when I say roughly, like a really, really tiny amount of what happened, like with Irenicus and things like that, but that's literally based off the stuff they tell you in this game.
At the ready.
I can only kind of... Whoa. Oh no. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Oh my, okay. I'm sorry, Taman, you really had a delayed reaction there. But yeah, okay, there we go. We got the Curse of the Vampire. We picked one up, so we can read that as well. Let's actually read it here. Hearken close and beware the vampire. Beware its cold beauty, beware its charm, beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale noble, for the vampire cannot bear to be of the common folk. How doth one protect from the beast? Walk not in blackest night, for the vampire loves these nights more than any other. If you must walk, do so by the light of our moon, and take care. Carry the blessings and marks of your God at all times. But remember, your home is a fortress if protected well. If you hear a knock in the night, be wary. Let no stranger into your home. If it be a friend, look upon them. Do you find them pallid and wan? See you any mark upon their necks, see you any dirt upon their clothes. Unless their need is great, turn away all but the most trusted. And if the beast finds a way into your home, flee. Leave love and family behind. Oh, good Lord. You will not save them if you fight, you will not see them again, but they will see you, pale and smiling, calling them into the night. I actually really enjoy this book in the game. It's a really good read. So, let's actually loot this chest. Sorry, that death animation still. That was pretty funny. Not seen that one before. I think there must have been some kind of delay or timing issue there. Book of Final Breath. Let's read this one. Dense rows of scrawled text. The few legible entries seem to detail the names and final words of numerous individuals. Come see this. It's moving. Oh no, it's a lab explosion. That was his last word. Oh my. You're blocking my light. Perfect. Lovely. I'm gonna take that. Great souvenir there. We are almost done with this area, and then we can do a nice long rest so that I can replenish my spell slots here. I'm so sorry, Andon, but you do have to go since you are not willing to speak. Through no fault of your own, obviously.
Maybe I should stay crouched for a minute.
Why am I doing this?
Gale. Ooh, that was a miss there. Shadowheart. Oh, 2 misses. That's a real shame. What? Okay, we'll take it. Nice job, Astarion. Okay. So we've cleared out the crypt.
Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Not here. Well, it's Jurgle, isn't it? I could be wrong. Ooh, lots of things to sell. Okay, let's grab all the food on this table.
Always room for more.
And we'll pick up this wine, these sausages, cheese. Ooh, I could do a bit of cheese. I could do it with a cheesy snack. Okay, perfect. So, now that we've sorted all that, and we've pretty much cleared off this crypt, we will head to the waypoint here and head to camp. Now, some of you may not enjoy this bit. Some of you may not be bothered, like maybe of a neutral opinion, and some of you may enjoy this very, very much. But we have gotten to the point where we get to organize our camp storage. I get very excited doing this. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie. This gives me immense satisfaction. So we're going to take our time and do this bit. Oh wait, we didn't test the new feature. There we go. Camp companions. Oh, okay, we get access to Lae'zel stuff. That is, oh, I love that. Let's send to camp here, and I'm gonna try to unequip this because, I don't know if it will make a difference, but basically Lae'zel has this grindstone here, and when we long rest, she starts using this grindstone, and I don't know. I think it's a bug, but it doesn't stop. And the sounds of the grindstone start getting in the way of like camp conversations, so I don't know if unequipping her sword will actually do anything here. Hopefully it does. I love that though. This new feature is amazing. It's a big quality of life boost for the game, and I am here for it. Let's toss this in here. Okay, so we did pick up a variety of chests during our adventures. I will use this to store all the scrolls. I will actually take this one. And then we are going to store... I could give this to Shadowheart, but...
There is work to do.
Because she can wield it? 4 to 17, but it is two-handed. So she has an AC of 16 right now. What happens if she equips this? An AC of 14. But she does more damage. You know, I'm gonna keep to the I think I will keep to the sword and shield there.
Well, in it.
Okay, and then we have read all these books. I'll get to the books in a moment. Let us put some other things away first. We have a weapon chest and an armor chest. And we have more scrolls here. Put these in. I'm only going to need 2 that are out for these. And we have the heavy chest, of which I can store the other chests. Chests within chests. Chests for days. You love to see it. I will take these. And we're going to save all the like OG companion outfits here. Oh, it's our loot! I'll leave the loot out for now actually. And then we have the rustic chest. I don't know if I want to use that one. I think I'll just use this temporarily. I'll probably find another chest soon. And we will use this and this to build our library. Little camp library. Don't ask me why I'm doing this. I don't. There's truly no rhyme or reason. I just like to do it. Basically, hoarding behavior. Sent to camp. Loot goblin behavior, really. We've got the animal speaking potion here. Featherfall, flying, not too bothered. I know that this elixir is amazing, but I'm not someone who uses items very much when I'm playing this game, so I'm gonna see how we fare without having to use that for as long as possible. Not as a means to intentionally make the game more difficult or anything. My mindset is not in that place where I'm like, okay, how much? Again, it's like I'm not in a state of min-maxing mechanics just yet, so we'll just see how we fare. If things start looking bad, then I may just start like chugging all the potions. Okay, Gale is our potions master, so you can hold that, except for animal speaking. I will actually hang on to that. And I think that's it actually. I think our packs are sorted. And we can organize our library a little. Also, this painting I'm not going to sell because I think this is a unique painting, Portrait of Fane. Excruciatingly, let's see if we can open that up. Excruciatingly precise lines bring this portrait undead subject to life. Despite his empty eye sockets, you could almost swear his gaze follows you, judgmentally. Let's see if we can examine this. Yeah. Again, I'm not, like, very familiar with D&D lore, but... Or maybe it might even be a divinity Easter egg? Either way, I think that's a unique item, so I keep it. And the loot is out for now. Let's see what we can do with our camp supply packs. Okay, so I'm gonna put one... I don't know why I did that, that was inefficient. I'm gonna have one pack for each kind of item here. Again, hopefully I would have had the time by the time I've uploaded this to timestamp the video. I realize now that this video is like 3 hours long. I'm so sorry. This is truly speedless behavior. But hopefully I would have timestamped this and you guys can just not, those who aren't interested, you don't have to stay for this segment. But if you're here, I appreciate you being here and enjoying the organization bits, because I do actually genuinely enjoy doing stuff like this. Okay, so we're gonna have one that's just for camp supplies. We're gonna have one that's just meat and fish, I think. We'll have one that's like veg and mushrooms that we find. I think the sausages can go in this. And then we're gonna have one where it's like meals and like processed food, and one for alcohol. We'll find a ton of that in the playthrough. So we're gonna separate all these out because when we do the auto select, I have this thing where I'm like, please don't auto select like 100 camp supplies. I know that by the time we hit Act 3, we have more than enough like camp supplies, like we don't even know what to do with the camp supplies that we have, but
don't waste a step. At
this point in the game, they're still pretty hard to come by, so I try to keep a tight ship on that. Alright, I'm gonna save my game here. There's no loading of the game, but we are going to save the game here. We will do a I think we'll do a long rest. Yeah, we'll do a long rest. Our first long rest so far. And have some conversations with our companions. Ooh, okay, we can't actually like save scum load. I'm going to talk to Gale first. I know Lae'zel wants to speak, but I am going to just speak to Gale first.
Go to hell.
And good evening to you too.
Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
They've changed the camp clothes. This is new, the collar. Sorry, I got distracted. What's in your mind, Gale?
Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
When deep you know what. Brooding will get us nowhere, action will. No, that feels kind of harsh. This feels kind of like uncaring. So yeah, optional. I'm not too worried. We'll find someone who can help us.
That's the spirit. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Alright, okay, so Lae'zel's exclamation did go away, which is a shame, but we'll speak to Astarion.
Your magician seems dour tonight. Must not relish the idea of sprouting tentacles. Understandable. can't say I'm a fan either. It's just hard to join in when all of this feels so new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel.
Give it a try. We'll need to be fresh tomorrow.
I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch.
Thank you. I'll sleep better for that.
The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
We got the little approval. Okay, we'll speak to Shadowheart. You know, I'll go down like whoever is actually in my party, and then we'll speak to other people after, I think.
Doing the rounds, are you? You'd better get some rest. What were you two talking about?
Sussing us out, man. What do you mean?
You and Gale.
I think I'm gonna go with option 3 here. We were just discussing next steps.
I see. I'd be careful with Gale.
The little head bob! You don't trust Gale? Yeah, I'm gonna go with number 1.
He's a wizard. All they care about is power. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer.
You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Agreed. The sooner we find someone to help us, the better. Yeah, I think we'll go with that one.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
What a stern good night. Alright, let's probably not as stern as Lae'zel though. Let's see what she's got to say.
A monster forms inside us, yet you waste time with idle chatter.
Oh no. Okay, she's not happy we didn't speak to her first. Also, I do... Oh wait, she's got a trophy there. I do love their little like tents that they've all got set up. And I love how... If you've seen if you're not new to Baldur's Gate or this game, we all know Astarion's a vampire, and there's just a splotch of blood here. It's like, oh, I have something to tell you. I'm actually a vampire. Like, yes, Astarion. We know, but yeah, everyone's tents are like just so well designed and really cool and reflective of their personalities. I actually want to see if I can get a peek into Astarion's. Yes, he does have his blankie there, which is very, it's like very bittersweet sort of thing. Lae'zel's is hilarious and I love it. Like the little training dummy that's like using tree roots to look like a mind flayer. Gale's is just, I mean, I love him, but it's very much what you'd expect, really. Oh man, I actually never noticed the amount of books inside the tent. Oh god, okay. I've never noticed that. Alright, time to go to bed.
Better not be cursed.
Otis like here, yeah, perfect. We didn't get too many over. Okay. Save successful. Perfect. Alright. So, I think... Let me make sure... Actually, let me save again to make sure. Not that I don't trust it. But, I think that is as good a spot as any to call it for this episode. The first episode of our Honor Mode playthrough. Yeah, we're gonna call it here for now. Let me just hit the main menu. We're going to call it here for now. Holy moly, I just looked at the recording time and it's been 3 hours. But yeah, if you are still here with us, thank you very much for watching that episode and for adventuring together. I can understand like not well. I would say that I enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. I would say there were quite a few exciting moments there, and I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. I will be posting the next episode soon. Hopefully, I don't have. I can't commit to a consistent posting schedule for now, but I will do my utter best to post at least once a week, because I also don't want to leave the playthrough for too long. I will most likely end up forgetting what we've done or what we haven't done, and I'm really really bad at like taking notes, but hopefully it won't be too long before I can continue the playthrough again. If you're interested in keeping up with this playthrough, then you know the drill. You're welcome to hit the subscribe button and all that good stuff. But no worries if not. If you want to just come back here manually, Serboggit is the channel name, so feel free to do that too. Either way, I hope that you enjoyed that session, and I will see you hopefully in the next one. All right. Yeah, that's it for now. So thank you again for watching. Take care, be good, and don't forget to brush your teeth. Bye.